I think the last few years we've maybe seen the silver bugs come out. You know, it's always been seen as the poor relation to gold, not just because of the relative values, but because it's been a fairly inactive market, and we've not seen over the last 10 years the sort of trends that we had in gold. But this has changed in recent years. You know, it was a couple of years ago the price of silver touched $50 and then reversed really quickly. It's another volatile market, but it's one that's popular with people who are maybe using it as a hedge first of all, or they think the price of silver is really undervalued, and as you know, concerns come about economies being devalued because of government debt. That's another reason why people will play the price of silver. So I think it's still not as popular as gold, but we've definitely seen the popularity increase over the last 3 or 4 years with a corresponding increase in volatility. I mean, in recent months, I think the volatility has died down. You know, it was almost had. It was very similar, the move we were seeing in 2011 to the sort of moves we were seeing in some of the tech stocks at the end of '99, where people thought silver is just going to the moon and it's just going to be going up forever. And we really did see it go parabolic. You know, we have lost a lot of that volatility, so I wouldn't be scared off from a volatility point of view. And ultimately, like gold, you could view it as just another currency because it's quoted against the US dollar. So I wouldn't be any more particularly wary of trading silver than you would trading euro or trading the pound.
My name is David White. I'm a financial trader here at Spreadex. I don't know, maybe there's some kind of historical affinity between people and precious metals. Perhaps there's that, but I mean there's always this talking of, you know, when fiat currencies don't exist anymore, you'll be left with gold, and with everyone debasing their currencies, then it kind of leaves gold and silver as one of the remaining tangible sources of money, except for bartering. So perhaps maybe that's why people are so interested in it, because you can buy an ounce of gold or you can buy an ounce of silver and you can put it in a safe somewhere, and that's kind of hard currency that may well be protected from inflation so long as the market's happy to buy gold versus dollar weakness and inflationary expectations. Maybe that's why. I mean, silver's it can be a proxy to gold. When big funds were owning large amounts of gold, owing to dollar weakness and an inflation hedge, there was talk about silver acting as a proxy to gold. So when gold becomes very well bid over a long period of time, from 2007 to where we are now, it's basically doubled in value. Silver may not have done the same kind of thing. So is there potential for there to be some mean reversion with the long-term correlations between the two products? So silver being bid up to the same level as gold. But this is all, this is something that you're having to really guess about. So whether or not silver will trade in that way is something for you to take a look at, try and do your research on, and take a position if you're compelled by it. But certainly it has some of the same components that make up the supply and demand for gold. The main thing actually being that silver does have some industrial applications where gold might not have as many, such as uses in things like car batteries, uses in mobile phones. So it does have some industrial uses where gold doesn't have as many. And it also is denominated in dollars, so if there is dollar weakness owing to QE and the Fed printing more money, then silver could inflate in dollar terms if you happen to trade silver in dollars.